Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I am here with Victoria Casciola, the artistic director of Hotheads, and she is based in Las Vegas at Hotbox. How convenient. And when we're doing a photo shoot here today at the Water Street studio, and Victoria has been going crazy here putting in extensions, and we saved one to show you, to show how quick and easy it is. So why don't you get to it and just tell us why it's so easy.
The reason why Hotheads extensions are so easy is because it's a tape-in method. So we all know that there's a million different tape-ins out there. What puts us apart from every other one out there is it's a medical grade adhesive and there's no residue left, which we all know that's where the breakage comes from, right? So let me show you how fast and easy and instant gratification you can get within seconds. First, I take a little slice, making sure that you match the density of her hair to one extension. That's extremely, extremely important. If you take too much, it won't close. If you take too little, it will eventually fall out because it's not sandwiched all the way, closed shut. You place it right underneath the line, and you roll down. Does that not look so simple? And then to complete the entire look, you place it right on top, sandwich it, press it together, and voila.
Wow, that is so great. And you don't need heat or anything?
No heat at all.
Okay, I want to talk about why these, it was very interesting, why these are so small.
The reason why they are so small, I'm sure that everybody has seen longer ones, or if they are longer, your hair doesn't grow all at the same time. So if you have an extension from here to here and it tends to slip, what is that creating? Tension, and it'll create breakage right off the bat. So they are specifically made about 1.5 inches so that it grows with your hair. And I think that's extremely important because you don't want any tension at all, because that's where I think a lot of extensions get their bad rap of breaking off.
Okay, so this should last the client how long?
8 to 10 weeks. They last 8 to 10 weeks, and you can reuse them up to 3 times.
And why, when she takes them out, are they, what's the deal with the residue?
So another thing that separates us from any other company out there is there's no residue on there because it's a medical grade adhesive. You take them out, put them on a whiteboard, let them dry, and we already have pre-cut tape that's ready to put right over it. So you don't have to remove any other tape on there. So again, it's saving time, and time is money. And we all know we want to get as many clients in there, so this is the way to go.
Okay, so we're going to turn her to the side because we had to address the fact that this client wears her hair up in a ponytail frequently. So tell us what you do when the client wears her hair up frequently.
So in Las Vegas, it's extremely hot, and all of my clients, if they're off of work, they're going to be wearing their hair up. So the most important thing is they want to have it hidden. So when you're brushing extensions, these are very mobile. There shouldn't be any tension because, again, tension does create breakage. You want to make sure you brush them completely up, and you always want to leave the perimeter out, which is extremely important because it covers. It gives it that little shield. And if you can see, if you brush it right, you can't see them at all. They're completely seamless whether they're up or down.
Okay, so let it down. And I love the way you selected a color to add dimension. So this client, Kimberly, has red hair now. She had a different color last week, and she wanted a little pop of blonde in there, right? I mean, this is one way to give that to a
This is one way to get instant gratification and keep the integrity of her hair. And that's what I do all day long. I feel like I don't do ombre anymore because it's taking away from that integrity. And she even said, I don't have that fullness anymore, so I just gave her fullness and a color. I gave her a color within how long did it take, 15 minutes?
Less.
How long would it take in the salon for that?
Oh my goodness, over 2 hours.
Bleaching it, and then how would your hair feel?
Brittle.
Okay, so one thing that Kimberly came and she washed her hair last night, and normally you would clarify the hair so that the extension stays longer, correct?
Absolutely. You want to make sure there's no residue on there because inside that sandwich, you want to wait 24 to 48 hours afterwards. If they have a little bit of grease, it might slip, it might not, but I mean, you want to make sure it's a clean slate so you have that 8 to 10 weeks to really last. And I know you really want that 8 to 10 weeks in there.
All right, so you put in approximately how many and how much would you charge for this service?
I put in a pack of hair. So there's 20 pieces, which is 10 sandwiches. So that basically, I would either double or triple the pack of hair. That's what I like to tell people. Wherever you're at, Vegas, you have room to charge more. New York. So in a salon, that would easily cost $400, $500.
Okay, that's great. And then you can color these, they're human hair, so
You can color them, but we have over 520 different shades you can make because you can sandwich a light on the bottom, a dark on the top. So why would we want, as a hairdresser, to do more work in the back? So you can create any shade that you want. So
Okay.
that's kind of,
Let's just fan this a little bit. Go
Yeah.
Slowly turn her around and fan it so that.
just look at exactly how seamless her hair is. And I'm brushing literally right over her scalp, and you cannot see or feel. So if her boyfriend's trying to play with her hair, he's not going to be like, what is inside your hair? Completely seamless. That's another thing that I think is extremely important. When you see a head of hair, and you can see that shelf, and you know that they have extensions, it's a bad job. And we have that all day long, walking around all over the city. So I feel like Hotheads has really changed, my atmosphere in Las Vegas. It's made it a better, easier on the eye.
Well, this is great. Well, thank you, ladies. Fun day today.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so glad you let me do whatever I wanted. I wish all my clients were like that.
Okay, thanks a lot. Have a great day.
Thank
See
you.
Bye.